Here, 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 savages. Oh, God.
You came from the sky?
A woman.
The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long.
Guys, anybody understand her language? I don't speak hoo-ha-ha.
The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Seen what? Seen that?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can
people
go
pop
home.
up. What do you mean?
Some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them.
Garrus,
So
black
they hunt
dude,
his
we have
machines
trouble.
And those who help him, they don't believe that
Saber talking for later, miss.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is
Yeah, I think I knocked her out.
Kill them, agents of the liar.
I don't speak cult bullshit. Don't worry, Garrus. I only have my eyes on you. Hello. We come peacefully, without sticks and stones and...
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
That don't make it any better.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face.
You look Chinese.
Promised
What's
to
your
call the
point?
sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay.
You still have that
You are
smooth skin, don't
cursed
you?
with his face.
Man, you always being judged like this?
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Please, no autographs or I charge you.
But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But
Halo
this
was more advanced than
was
this
the
shit.
start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Sure, let me just build a cowboat.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected.
Democracy.
Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
Dictatorship.
The rest is a casualty list.
Communism.
A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Fascism.
In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
Monarchy.
After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After.
Religion
My father
state.
took control and didn't stop it.
Oh boy, it seems like your
Looks
father
he
is a
only
piece of
activated
shit.
The beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some backpack.
Oh, I'm not here for the money.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
Oh, really?
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that?
Nah, just the black ones.
Who are you exactly?
Oh, they call me the wall, y'all.
Doesn't matter.
Now I ain't coming here for no cookies and milk.
Explain.
I came here for a gold
Of
fashion,
course.
boy.
It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Can't recognize your blood,
Hey.
son?
Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
He has your face,
Not
doesn't
what you
he?
expected, Captain.
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him.
But yet here we are. So keep
You have to
explaining.
understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right before I left. I hope to leave it at that.
Oh, you're done with your
I'm
bullshit
not fighting,
now, huh?
Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
Garrus, savages.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. and things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial.
Those guys look a little weird.
Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance.
3.
After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
So enslaving everybody else was a good idea, huh?
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'm not gonna give him mercy. I'm not gonna leave him either. Put him in the brig.
We'll secure him for an alliance accord. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
We'll ruin your name,
Give him all
and
the
you'll
time
rot in
the
a cell.
galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years.
I'm sorry,
past
cause
believing.
can't unsee that.
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Yes, I can clearly see.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard.
Elusive
Don't
man.
presume to understand my intentions.
Care about humanity.
Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Miranda?
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping
Wait,
an
you
old
motherfuckers
promise.
had this paperwork, but no one
I
decided
keep
to
my
tell me?
promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Yeah, I could see that.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
I
Anytime,
can't
Jake.
believe I'm saying this, but I'm starting to like you. As a companion, but as a friend.